Hello, in this video we will be demonstrating IBM TRIRIGA's asset and equipment maintenance capabilities. The purpose of this video is to show you what you can do with your asset records in TRIRIGA to support your maintenance processes. As you can see here, in TRIRIGA you can create any type of asset. In the as shipped product, there's many different categories, which includes building equipment, food service equipment, office equipment, and so on. In our example, we'll go to building equipment and open up an AHU unit. In this case, we're opening up an asset record, which is a record that represents the physical asset at a specific location. So, with any asset record, you can track any type of information that you need to for reporting purposes and to maintain your business processes. This includes the name of the asset, the condition, serial number, location, the specification, which is a description of the asset record, but not the actual asset. And in this case, you can also show the in-service date, if there is any, the assigned date, and the assignment, which means you can assign to an individual person, and where this asset is under warranty. As with many records in TRIRIGA, you can also have a parent-to-child relationship hierarchy with your assets. So you can have a parent asset that's tied to this specific AHU unit, and you can also have component assets. And what that means is you can have many associated assets to this AHU, depending on what you need to track. In addition to that, users can assign individuals to asset records, which means that based on what's happening with the asset, we can automatically trigger notifications and emails to that contact for the specific asset. Along with that, if you're associated to a floor plan, you can show the asset location on the graphics tab. Along with basic information, users can track different attributes of the asset. And in this case, this is showing dimensions, basic capacity, voltage, details, but this is in the as-shipped product and can be configured to include many different attributes based on your reporting needs. In addition to that, assets can be tied to warranty contracts, which helps you keep track of when an asset is serviced. It should go to the warranty department or this warranty services management instead of your in-house or external vendor. In keeping up with assets, we can also track the condition of the asset. So what that means is we can specify the life expectancy, the expected remaining life, the replacement value, and then in TRIRIGA there exists records called opportunities, which are records that specify if there are any identified issue with the asset and projected replacement costs and action timeframes. Along with that, you can also include environmental details for your asset, along with energy ratings details. And depending on your type of environment, you may have an operating calendar for your asset, when it's available, when it's not available. You can use the operating schedule tab to specify that and the operating calendar. But once you have your asset in place in your system, you can create PM schedules to automatically generate tasks for your asset. You can associate safety plans and procedures for the asset based on what needs to be done. You can log readings and track readings for your particular record and see any tasks that are associated to this asset. So that allows you to take a look at the total lifecycle cost for the asset when you're tracking costs on your task. And that's just a brief overview of the different things that you can associate to your asset record in supporting with its day-to-day maintenance and long-term maintenance.